Hey Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you all are doing well. This reading is intended for those that need insight regarding how they feel about you. This will not resonate for all as this is a general reading. So please check your other signs for important messages, okay? I have also pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording. So let's just get right into the reading. How do they feel about Cancer and how do they see Cancer at this time? We ask for insight and guidance, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's cut the deck and let's see what comes up for you. So bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So your person here is in a liminal phase, Cancer. One foot out the door. But this is saying that it could be stemming from a sense of burden. They feel like relationships are burdened right now. But with Ace of Cups, they are still going to be reaching out to you again. This whole situation will teach your person how to be more selfless. Because with 9 of Cups, there is a tendency to think of their desire, what's going to be best for them. This is a very strong independent energy. They might have been single for a while. Okay, or they're too afraid of being pinned down with 10 of Wands or being stifled. But with Ace of Cups, they are starting to feel like they might have made the wrong decision of walking away. It could have been from the fact that they just really want some space on their own, Cancer, or some time to figure things out here, what they really want to manifest in this connection. The burden could be coming from a fact like you both are not on the same page. You both may be wanting different things in this connection. Take, for example, you want commitment. You want something long term. This person isn't fully ready for that. But with Ace of Cups, there's already a new beginning for you both. Okay. This person's cup is overflowing. Is very inspired by you. But feelings is quite different from commitment. There is a lot of burden on this person's shoulder. Okay, this could be brought about by work situation, home situation. So they feel like they don't have space right now to really think of long-term decision or long-term goals. What they can offer to you right now is the Ace of Cups, potential, right? But to take things further, there has to be a lot of work to release the baggage or blockages. So the question is this person ready for that? Okay. They have to know what it is that they want to achieve. For some of you, you are the one walking away, Cancer. And you could be freeing yourself. 9 of Cups and Ace of Cups. A lot of self-love and healing. Because 10 of Wands may indicate you have been putting so much energy and love in this partnership. And you feel like this person was not meeting you halfway. But I see that apology will be coming in. This person will be reaching out to you again. Almost stopping you from completely walking away, Cancer. All right. You could have wanted something long term and this person wasn't really ready or was quite surprised by this. It's saying here that you both may still be in the initial stages. But it's like you have no time for any kind of delay or games. You want something long term. So this person, though, is not quite ready to release you. So somebody has to give in here. Somebody needs to make up their mind. Let's see how that ties with the rest of your reading. It's a very interesting energy that I'm picking up. So we have Queen of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have here 6 of Swords. The Death card, Scorpio energy. The Strength card, Leo energy. So it feels like there was some kind of falling out here. Okay, but death and rebirth suggest for every ending, there's a new beginning. They are feeling 50-50 about this right now because it's an inner conflict, Cancer. They know that in order for you both to have a new beginning and work things out, because they have already deep feelings for you, it's saying that it's going to be a period of adjustment. They're going to have to somehow control their own desires and work with you here, compromise. To find balance in this relationship, some kind of give and take. Okay, this is also molding their character, how far they're able to stretch and really follow a path that's going to honor their heart. Okay, the Six of Swords is about your emotions could be feeling up and down. It's saying here as well that the waters could be very unpredictable right now. You feel like this person's emotions are very unpredictable. Okay, because they're not giving you straight answer. Queen of Swords, they could be very cold to you right now, or there's a lot of indifference. They're not really the emotional type right now. They're not really open for communication, but it doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. For some of you, you are dealing with the Queen of Swords. Perhaps they've been through a lot, Cancer, and in relationship, and a part of them, they've been trying to somehow control their feelings. When it comes to intimacy, when it comes to long-term commitment, they struggle with that. They're always feeling like, they're in transition, they're in the middle. They hold themselves back just as they reach calmer waters, they reach stability with anybody. This is kind of like a burden that they're carrying here because somebody hurt them in the past, I feel like. There was some kind of, I don't want to say traumatic experience, but it feels like they were in a situation back then where they really felt emotionally drained. But you coming in this person's life has been a catalyst for change. It's like you have them opening up their heart. And as you can see with this Queen of Swords, she already locked her heart for a long time. You are seeing evidence of this person transforming and changing. But how far are they willing to, change drastically or allow this change? Stop resisting the change. Okay, stop blocking their heart is what the cards are saying, because this love brings so much healing. You bring so much healing, Cancer. This person is aware of that, but there's something that's clouding their better judgment. They're finding it hard to transition here. So we have the King of Cups, that's your energy. We have King of Wands, King of Swords. There's 3 kings in this reading. And we have the Tower. So Death and Tower, this was unforeseen change. Like all of a sudden your person is changing, keep changing their mind. It's like one moment you both are doing so well, both on the same page. The next moment this person is changing their mind. So this could have also triggered some emotions in you. You felt very upset. You felt like this person could have been playing with your emotions, all right, or trying to test you. Some of you are starting to grow impatient because you feel like you've been very open and this person has not been the same. Okay, King of Cups, they're very secretive as well. Like they have this wall, Cancer, that you can't seem to penetrate. For some of you, they're now seeing you very withdrawn as well, and they're thinking a lot about you. Okay, it's like they were used to you being the one who's open, but now that you have created some distance or boundary, they can't help but feel like, they don't want you to go completely. They still want to be able to be a part of your life. It's just that they're not quite ready towards that direction. So King of Wands, this is the energy of somebody quietly viewing you, like keeping tabs on you. Some of you are dealing with somebody very bold, charismatic, but keeps some kind of high standards to themselves. Queen of Swords and King of Wands, they might have been very antisocial, or how do you say this? Somebody who's been a loner for some time, and they've been all about career and work. They established themselves, somebody that has this kind of confidence in themselves, who believes in working things on their own, okay? Have been a very independent person. But a part of them has been toughened up, They really built some kind of protection and wall around their heart. They're easy to get discouraged as well. Okay, once they experience some kind of uncomfortability in commitment, they tend to walk away and drop commitment here. So with King of Swords, some of you are dealing with somebody who you feel like, they're not really the expressive type. You want to know what's going on. You want to know why they get defensive, or they tend to give you the cold shoulder, why they're also very quick to cut cut people out of their life. Because they do that. They really cut people out of their life. Okay? This is also somebody who's right now thinking if you both can work things out. All right? They might not be talking to you about this, but it has been on their mind. Okay? They've been really in deep contemplation here. This might be an older person or somebody that you see as a person of authority with all the kings here. Strong masculine energy. So I'm sensing with the Tower, this is some kind of awakening as well. Your person is being changed in the process. There is some kind of awakening because something in the past really stuck with this person, or they got really stuck somehow with some kind of past burden that they're not willing to open up to this new beginning for you both. Okay? So let's see, what else can we get here? Nine of Swords and Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. So if indeed you have already walked away or you have put an ending to this connection lately, they're now worried. Extremely worried. Okay, or this could mean feeling guilty as well. This is also them being too critical of themselves right now. They might be putting blame on themselves here, or this is something late to be realized by your person. This could also be feeling like they're restless. They're not having inner peace with this decision. Okay, with Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're now in quiet meditation. They're trying to appear calm, cool, collected here, Cancer. They're trying to maintain, maintaining some kind of reputation or like some kind of strength, right? Strength amidst all this falling out between you both, or all this change. It's like they're trying to hold on to some kind of pride here. They already know that they're not happy with you leaving and walking away, or how this relationship is turning out to be, but they're holding on to their decision here, even if they know they potentially will regret this down the road or be haunted by these emotions. Okay? With this Ten of Swords though, I do feel like it can go both ways, right? It depends on this person if they're willing to release their control over their feelings. It's saying here that they could be making a move very soon to have a rebirth process with you, and this move is going to be for the better. They might have to face their fear or overcome their fear. Nine of Swords can mean paranoia. They could have been very paranoid about love or commitment, thinking that they're going to get betrayed. There was also some betrayal that happened with this person in the past that made them very comfortable with being single or just detached in general. But it's saying that they're going to be making a move towards you very soon. But it's up to you. It's your decision to make as well, Cancer, if you're willing to let this person in once again, or are you ready to completely move forward? Okay, it's your decision to make. So you really look into this connection and connect from a place of rationality, right? And see how the future will be looking like for you, and then make a decision based on your logic and intuition if this is something that you feel you can rebuild on. But it's saying here that things are not being illuminated to you. This is universe stepping in, showing you who you really are dealing with, and hopefully with this kind of revelation you can make a sound decision. Okay, so let's get some advice card. This is only a quick reading, Cancer, to check on how this person feels towards you. Please let me know in the comment section if this resonated. Any advice for Cancer, please, going through the situation? Okay, this card over here, we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Let's see. This is the number 17 in the deck. You may choose to take this advice or not, Cancer. It's up to you. It says here, work on being more patient. If you lack patience with others, remember that they are human and different from you. If your impatience has to do with an outcome, know your prayers are being answered. Have a little more patience. You might be in a tense situation that is beyond your control. Be aware of the thoughts that precede any frustration or anxious feelings. Pay attention to your self-talk. All things arrive in their perfect time. Try to distract yourself while you are waiting for things to come to fruition. Engage in an activity that will occupy your time. The time will magically pass while you are otherwise engrossed. Look for ways to be patient. A small child contemplates the water while floating on a lotus flower. Lotus flowers rise from still and muddy water to prove grace and beauty can come from gloomy circumstances. Behind the girl, waterfalls flow into the body of water that she glides on. This may indicate an arrival from various points and not one singular event. So, yeah, I feel like this is saying be patient with Strength card. How do you handle the pressure, the changes with grace and compassion? Okay, because I do feel like this person is going through major transformation, right? They may soon be coming towards you, but this kind of transformation does not happen overnight, Cancer. It does require a lot of process, okay? A lot of transformation and time. Okay, so this is your reading. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.